I'm Jeremy Klinkhamer, physical therapist and owner of FitGolf Performance Centers of San Diego. Today is the first of many videos we're going to do for you. This is going to introduce you to the golf fitness experts of FitGolf. We want you guys to be able to do exercises from the comfort of your own home. And when I first start working with golfers, one of the first things we discuss is what is the core. That is a term that is well known. It's thrown around in the fitness world, in the golf world even, and I'm here to answer your questions on what that is. So, what is the core? The core to me is if you took off my arms, my legs, my head, what's left is the torso or the core and the muscles associated in that area. It's the foundation of how our extremities get strong. Our arms and legs are only as strong as the base or the core of us, the foundation of us. Okay, so we might think of certain muscles to be some of the chest muscles, the abdominal muscles, the glute muscles, the back muscles. That all to me is the core of us. Today we're gonna choose one of the all-stars of that core. We're gonna look at the abdominal muscles. And how we're gonna do that is I'm gonna show you a couple exercises on how to focus on that area. Extremely important for golfers, because that's where our power source comes from. Believe it or not, our power source comes from mainly the top of the legs, the glutes, which is part of the core, and the abdominal muscles. When we start changing directions, or when we start trying to get power into a golf club, which is our tool, that has to come from the ground up. And I'll tell you, the core is the main piece of muscular equipment we have to translate that power into a golf ball. Okay? So I'm going to get onto the ground. I'm going to start showing you some pelvic tilts. Pelvic tilts are going to introduce you to the abdominal muscles that we need to use in the core. For that, all you just need is the ground, and I would prefer a small towel if you can. What I'm going to do is just lie on my back. Pretty easy. And I'm going to take this towel. If you'll notice, when you lie down, you probably can't see it because I have a shirt on here, but there's going to be space in the small of your back, between your lower back and the floor. For some of you, the space might be very large. For some of you, the space might not be. But what I want you to do with that towel is place that towel in the small of your back, in that rounded area between your lower back and the floor. From here, arms out, and I want you to exhale and use your abdominal muscles to push your lower back into that towel. I'm doing that right now. That space is gone. I can feel the towel. Then when I inhale, I can't feel the towel anymore. Okay, I've raised my lower back away from it. I've accentuated that curve, or let that curve come back. Now I'm going to exhale, press down. When you press down, you can feel these abdominal muscles kicking in. And I want you to actually tap your core, your stomach. I want you to feel those muscles being worked. Okay? This is a great way to introduce yourself to where those stomach muscles are. You'll feel like your belly button is going closer to your spine as you do that. I do prefer that you exhale when you flatten, inhale when you let the arch come back. You may get confused with that, everybody does, but just try and keep on track. It'll get easier as you keep going. The reason we're doing that, I need you to know where those muscles are, because when we go to the next exercise, which is a plank, very common, but very effective, we're then going to use the same muscles. So I'm going to get down into prone position, or lying on my stomach. I'm going to be up onto my elbows, tiptoes. Use those same muscles that you just introduced yourself to with the pelvic tilt, and go up into a plank. Okay? I'm trying to stay as straight as I can from my head, shoulders, mid-back, low back, glutes, knees, ankles. I'm holding this position for, let's just start with 5 or 10 seconds to begin with. Some of you may feel that that's pretty tough already. That's okay. Just keep working on it. You'll get stronger. Your endurance will improve. What's really important here, those of you with a large arch in your lower back, I I don't want you to keep that arch. I'm in a bad position right now. I don't feel this in my stomach at all. I feel it 100% in my low back. That is wrong. What I want to do is use those same pelvic tilt muscles. I've now straightened out the lower back, and now I feel it in my abs, big time. Okay? Holding that for 5 or 10 seconds. As you get better, I want you holding that up to 60 seconds. Once you reach that 60-second goal, I want you to work on 2 minutes. There's your introduction to the core. If you have any questions or comments, leave them with us, and we will get back to them as soon as we can.